not sure you can really put it into words. I think it was a do or die game. One team had to lose, one team had to win. It's devastating to come out on this side of it. Thought we had a good first period and just kind of lost control of the game there in the second.
Yeah, I was going to say, what happened in that second period? You guys gave up 3 goals and it just kept snowballing.
Yeah, I mean, they get that first one. We're okay, It had been a pretty, even game with, not many penalties called, and they get a power play, and that's what they thrive on. That's what has, the 3 games they won in this series. I think their power play scored at least 1 or 2 goals. So, that first one leads to the second one, and then we just couldn't stop the bleeding there in the second, and chasing the game in the third.
Were you guys kind of deflated? Is that what happened? I mean, is it a snowball?
I think deflated. I think we have a strong group of character guys in that room that, we were still vocal, we were still in it. I mean, at 2-1, even 3-1, going in the third, we got a power play, start to third, you get one there. It's a 3-2 game. I think no one ever lost hope or was deflated. I think we, as you saw, right till the end, scoring a last-minute one, and just how it ended.
What are your some overall thoughts on the season, and what are you going to remember most about this year?
I think every year is a positive one that you get to, play hockey for a living. So, as a team, we had a really strong run in beginning of the year to Christmas, and then we lost a lot of guys, and I thought we stuck together as a team very well, and we snuck into the playoffs, and it didn't matter how we got in. I think we would have liked to have won our way in, but at the end of the day, we got in. We just played the first place team in our division to 5 games, and we had a chance to win it on home ice. So it's a positive. I think there's a lot of success stories to take from this year.
You look back on that game for a missed opportunity. Is there any what ifs going on in your mind?
No, we can't live in the past. I mean, that's a game we would have loved to have, but we were fresh. We were ready to go for tonight. Winner take all. Who doesn't love it's Game 5 but a Game 7 feeling? So I mean, we're not living on that Game 4. We're not living in the past there. We had a chance to win this game too. We were up 1-0 in the first, and I thought in full control.
It's really disappointing because you look around our locker room, we got such a good team. We got so much depth. It's my 6th playoff, and this is as good as team as we've had. I think that's why it makes it so frustrating.
What happened in that second period? They got one on you quick, and then it just seemed to snowball from there.
Yeah. I just think we kind of let momentum get away from us there. Giving up another power play goal, wasn't great, and then we weren't going north of the puck a couple times, and they're a good team. They're going to capitalize on their chances, and it hurt us in the second period for sure, and it was tough to get out of there in the third.
I talked to Chris, and he said absolutely no way this did not happen. But did you guys start to get deflated a little bit after they scored that second goal?
I don't think so. I mean, we've been resilient all year. We had to have a good team in that locker room, and we can come back from a goal or 2 or even 3. I think the guys believed the whole time. Was there frustration? Absolutely, but I don't think there was. Guys were deflated by any means.
Overall thoughts on the season? What are you going to remember most about this year?
I just think the group of guys. Every year it's a different group of guys. Might be a few guys that stick around year to year, but from my first year to now, there's only me and Lashoff left. So, you make those special bonds and friendships with new guys, and it could be the last time you see them. So, you kind of go off of that.
Is there any bit of you inside that says, "Man, we had our chance in Game 4. That was our best opportunity. We should have put it away there"?
I think in a way, yes, but. We believed that we could win this game as well. We didn't get the job done in Game 4, and I think, we are all positive in the locker room after that, and we came in here trying to win a hockey game. Like I said, we shot ourselves in the foot in the third, taking 3 or 4 penalties in a row and kind of, handcuffing ourselves a little bit to not be able to come back. So, sure you wanted to put them away game 4, but it's a 5-game series, and if you win in 5, then it'd be a whole different story right now.
Well, I think we came out in the first period great, and then all of a sudden we got a little sloppy with our play and got a little bit undisciplined and took some penalties, which you can't do against this hockey team. And are we disappointed? Yes. I think some guys from day one to the end of the year absolutely improved, and I think it was a good experience for them to play playoff hockey. I think there's an empty feeling in that room. I think we had more tonight, and it just wasn't meant to be.
What do you attribute to the lack of discipline there in that second period? Was it just starting to get overconfident, or?
Well, we weren't. Some of it was just from tiredness. We were making plays and we spent time on our end. We took penalties. Some of it was frustration. Some of it was just dumb luck. So, it just, you can't put yourself in those positions to put your team shorthanded.
What are you going to remember most about this year? This is obviously your first year. What do you take?
I learned a lot this year. I think the biggest thing that I take is the guys in that room and the players in that room, and just the learning curves that we had together as a group, both as our staff and them as their careers kind of progressed here. There are always ups, there are always downs, and I think just to be a part of those and see where you grow was fun.
What does your off season look like? What kind of things you can do to tool the team and get them set for next year?
It's too early. We're going to let this sink in, digest it, and we'll wake up tomorrow and figure it out from there. But it's a long off season. There's some things that we want to address, and we'll talk as a staff and identify potential players and go from there.